And then they're going to be on their own. I can't do anything else to help them. Whatever.
Figure out what we're up to.
Yeah, I think they'll figure out what's going on. Oh, top secret! Oh my God!
Out of frame.
What I didn't get is I took it out of my script. I took the Act 1, Act 2 parts out of it, so I'm not
okay.
sure where to stop.
Okay. Should I clap or something?
Or just
After
jump
you
up
get
and down or
past
whatever.
it,
So,
yeah.
or give me a hint now. Where am I supposed to stop? Just so I know. So it's after the the A slideshow is the first one.
Yeah, A slideshow's included in the first part. Then B1. You say, let's look at a short slideshow of images of the kind of thing we developed.
We're cutting it.
Yes, so
Why?
that we could set up the other cameras and things, because the next part,
Well, it's
we're
because
going to
of
be
the
on the
length.
slideshow for a long time. Yeah, for the half-hour length for the
Okay.
cameras. And since we'll be cutting to slides anyway, we can cut the video
Right,
without people
it's
noticing.
okay. So remind me again. Where's the other back one?
Let's look at a short slideshow of images of the kind of thing that developed. B1. And I'll let you get into it a little bit and then write it down so that we have some overlap too.
Okay, so I go to B1. Jay, do I finish the B series and then stop, or what do I do?
Our original plan was to end right before the B series,
Okay.
but
Okay.
you can go into it a little bit so we have
It's
some.
going to be overlap. We're going to record the same twice, or no? It's just end one and start another.
That was our plan.
There was a place where we were going to be overlapping.
Yes. Overlap was really close to the end. After you've done the 8.
No.
No, I mean talking about the 8 images, right before you start all these flips. Okay? No, that doesn't make sense.
After C, then after D. After B, we start, maybe it's transition to this one.
Mm-hmm. We have N Act 2. We're going to look at my copy of the Adachi reproduction setup here. She gets wonderful only haku. Let's start Act 3, 2
Okay,
paragraphs.
that's
before
after
that.
all the flipping.
Yeah, so after all. After all.
Okay, so it's going to be 3 pieces.
Mhm.
The first piece, just when we start B, that's the first piece, after all, the first chunk.
Yes.
And the second chunk, for me, it's right to the end.
Yep.
And then the third one is later in post. No, there was a place we were overlapping, Cam. We looked this up
Yeah.
last night. We had to record
Yes,
it twice.
we were going to start Act here, but end here,
Okay,
so that
okay,
these
okay,
few
okay. Right.
paragraphs
So for me,
are
I
overlapped.
keep going. But that's after all the flips.
Yep.
Okay.
And so we'll
okay.
record the last few flips twice, so that we have some overlap to work with
All right.
when jumping
Okay.
back
Well, you
and
jump
forth
up and
between
down. Let me- So I
cameras.
just, after the flips, then I give the first paragraph, zoom in for some close-ups, and that's when we just give you the hook.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we'll turn the camera on and do it again because that's going to be covered by B-roll
Right.
of the that she said.
That we were thinking of recording
Yeah,
upstairs
okay.
with the slanting lights.
Okay. Okay. So what we're going to do now is we're going to start this, and I'm going to stop. We're going to get to the B slide section. I assume Twitch is okay. I can't see the computer. I can't see what's being chatted. It's all on a different monitor. I have
Yep,
no
it's all on a
idea.
different monitor. I can't see anything. Welcome, guys.
Actually, let's
I don't
go
need
check.
this camera,
Let's
don't
go
need
check for a second because of
Okay.
that plugging in the external monitor.
Okay.
Go to the
Which?
go down to 9. And you can't tell from it, but look through their chat. Are they
Yeah.
screaming that it's all wrong or something, or are they okay?
Good morning, Dave. Hello. They can see us. I see Dave's teleprompter in the foreground.
Teleprompter in the foreground.
How can you can see this?
How can you see that?
I didn't think it was. Yeah. Am I the teleprompter? Because I've been in and out of
Just all I was worried about was the plugging in the external monitor screwed
Yeah.
up the video feed here. So.
Does the video look normal to you all?
And can
Someone
they-
answer soon.
Can you see me sitting here? Is it okay? We've got a real distortion thing happening here because we have an external monitor plugged in, and that's confused the broadcast software. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Someone comment, can you see us?
Paper out.
Papers out.
Okay, papers out. Okay.
Sugi-san, Kawai-san, and Ishikawa-san.
Thanks, guys. Video seems okay. There's a tiny bit of flicker, but it's hardly noticeable.
Yeah,
but it looks
like
good.
All right,
It looks
okay,
like everything's
that's
okay.
it.
All right.
Sorry, talk to you later. I won't talk to you later, but anyway.
Thank you.
So just enjoy yourself while we
Right.
do our work.
You're back.
Yep, I'm back today. Yep.
Camera is all set up.
Yep. My bench is nice and squeaky. My hair is in the way. I really should have got a haircut, but whatever. Life is life. So I'm going to do this 10,000 times today, putting my hands up on my hair. Might be help. Glasses unneeded. Octopus lock not visible. Tell me what possibly could go wrong. Checklist. Audio. Standby on. Recording. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Audio is recording. File number is 115, if you're keeping track of this.
And then I'll stop moving around.
Roll the flashcards back to number 1. Are you ready, sir?
So,
What could possibly go wrong? Oh, shutter.
shutter. Okay.
Close the shutter, please. Don't trip over
Yep.
that. Oh my God. Phones are all off. If the mail bell hangs up, Skype is down. Your own personal phone.
Yep. It's silenced. Let me check this other thing. It's silenced.
We have some experience here, believe me. Get 99% of the way through, the phone rings at the end. Been there, done that. There's going to be enough screw-ups from us without having outside screw-ups.
The shop phones are.
Let's do this thing. We get a time limit here because the shop has to be open by 9:30. We have like a 45-minute video to make. We'll have any chance for it takes. Okay, make sure that I think it's going on. They gave me a flash. I can't see it, but it's okay. It's okay. What can go? Audio. Yeah, everything. Okay, audio sync. You're closed here. Are we ready? Good evening. This is woodblock printmaker Dave Ball, here at my carving bench on the ground floor of our Muka Hankan shop in Asakusa, Tokyo. This will be another video in our David's Choice series, where I show you some prints from my personal collection and try and explain why they're special or interesting. As this is the 8th one in the collection of videos in that category of our channel, it was a no-brainer for me when it came to the question of which prints to feature this time. Let me start off by posing a little quiz for you. Cameron's going to run a slideshow in the background. You have to figure out what do the following images have in common. We'll start with the setting of the scroll painting from 12th century China. Here's an image of a Peruvian sparrow by early ukiyo designer Cordes. Here's a fan print design from painter Yoshida. A Shigemasa design of ladies of Chinese. And we'll close this part with a sunshine design of a snowy scene. Did you catch the common thread? No? Well, actually, they're all from the same series. Now, I'll need to explain, of course, and to do so, we need to step back quite a way, back to the Song Dynasty in China, somewhere around the 12th century. In the area now known as Hunan Province in south-central China, it had become common for painters to create images in particularly common pattern, a set of 8 views centered on a region around a couple of rivers there. Now, I'm not going to try and mangle the Chinese pronunciation of these particular places, but reference links in the video description, so if you need more detail later, you can look these up. The important point for our purposes here is to recognize the 8 different themes, common thread among different versions of this set here. What I mean is this. They first identify 8 locations, and with each location a specific theme was decided. And this became set in stone. If you wanted to illustrate that particular place, then you needed to do it with this particular theme. So, Pay attention, class, to this next part. You need to remember these to understand everything about what's coming up. The 8 themes are these: evening snow, night rain, autumn wind, evening bell, retreating sails, ascending peace, evening breeze, and weather. And the concept, this particular set of 8 themes tied to 8 places, was picked up by many artists and became over time part of the Chinese art canon, something that was recognized and understood by any and every educated person. And what's the connection with Japanese prints, which is the main focus of what we do here? This thing, as I said, all got started around the 12th century in China. Historians aren't sure exactly when the jump to China was made. A number of sources make reference to a diary entry made by a Japanese poet in about 1500, in which poetry related to the same 8 themes is given, but with the locations transposed from China to Japan, specifically to the region around the south end of Lake Biwa, not too far from Kyoto, which was the capital at that time. Let's use a map to help make this clear. This is the central portion of the main island of Honshu, with Kanto right and Tokyo left, and things like this. It's at the southern end of the lake where the 8 rivers were chosen. Here are the 8 locations. This is now in Shiga Prefecture, but in those days it was known as Omi Province. So the cities became known as Omi Hakke, 8 rivers of Omi. Now, do you remember the 8 themes? Let's connect them up one by one. Some are obvious matches, some seem rather contrived. Mount Kira on the west side of the lake catches prevailing winds from the continent in winter, so it fits evening snow. At Karasaki, a small promontory reaches into the lake and is known for a famous old pine tree. I haven't been able to work out just why this particular tree is always portrayed in the hilly area near the Seta River is formed from jungles of richly formed rocks, giving the name to the temple on top, Ishiyama-den, stone mountain temple. It also offers a clear view over the lake to see the rising of the moon. The bell at the Miri Temple was renowned as one of the 3 most famous temple bells in the country, so this is an obvious choice for that. The harbor at Yabase on the eastern side of the lake is used to take a shortcut across the lake by people traveling towards the capital, and the boats would, of course, return to the lake. Just why the village of Katata became associated with the descending these themes lost to us, I suppose such a thing perhaps actually happened while watching. Seta faces west across the narrows in the lake, and thus presumably offers pleasant views. And finally, Awazu. It was famous at the time for its pine-covered beaches, on which moist mist was readily dispersed by fresh breezes. Now, with the locations thus pinned, the same thing happened in China that we had seen in Japan. Oh, I got that backwards. With the locations thus pinned, the same thing happened in Japan that we had seen in China. Various painters took up the theme and concept of deep root in Japanese culture. Now, in the early days before Ikea existed, the interest was primarily in poetic imagery, but with the onset of the woodblock printing era, here comes our part of this, the thing exploded. This was in the late 1600s. And from then on, many artists tried their hand at the theme. Now, before we get to my own stack of prints here, let's look at a short slideshow of images of the kind of thing that developed. Let me just leave it up. Two screw-ups.
Yep. Okay, so you noticed.
I'm sure I noticed. Whatever. I think the first one's okay. We just skip one of the images.
Yeah, skip one of the
It
images.
leaves 5 instead of 6. Whatever.
Yeah. And there was actually another one, not the one that you redid, but another time you said,
No.
all got started around the 12th century in China, and historians aren't exactly sure when the jump to China was made. So,
Did I say that?
yeah.
Ow!
You want to retake only
No.
that paragraph?
No, one leave it. I've done that a few times. We don't have time to do that. But we'll just put in the bottom, I'll put Japan, you idiot, in
Okay, in the subtitle.
the subtitles. Yeah.
Okay.
That's part 1, Act 1.
Okay.
Oh, I should cut the audio as well, right?
It's only 8:15, but let's see.
No, the most difficult part is yet to come.
Okay.
We'll see if we have time after doing this, we can.
Jump back.
Yeah. Okay, that was audio file number 115. So where do we go next? I'm just going to talk and you're going to show slides in B-roll, so I don't have to do much actually. In fact, my face probably won't be visible for a lot of this next part, but I should keep careful because you're going to cut back and forth.
Yeah.
So don't do anything stupid. Okay.
And I'm going
And where do I stop? Or do I just go to the end now?
to. This one goes almost to the end.
But I mean, we go into this, we segue into this part, just keep moving into this part and start
Yeah.
clicking.
Yep.
Okay, so next one's the big one.
That's a big one.
All right.
I'm going to set up that.
Okay.
Make sure it's ready to go. Here goes.
I wonder if I'm picking up the fan noise in this mic. I don't
That
know.
was another worry.
Because the previous videos there hasn't been Twitch running, the fans are not bringing it. The fan noise is quite strong. It's all of your guys playing.
Yeah.
You need to focus here? Okay, come on down. That is a bit back, isn't it?
Yeah, it's leaning back, which is why I set the camera to also be leaning slightly,
Okay,
so
yeah,
it's
you're still
compensating
not,
for it a little.
You'd have to be 3 feet higher to get straight. I can't
Right.
tip it anymore because the way it's set up. So,
So it looks like you found it.
no, it's a different one. The one that so
Vanished.
we'll talk about that later, but
Yeah.
you think I'm looking for a different thing.
Yeah,
This is not what I was looking for.
Oh, okay.
There's a separate, long, wide stand.
Okay.
I said all the videos, but the last video was this one.
Oh,
instead,
okay.
because it was simple, small.
Got it.
We'll talk about it later.
Okay.
So that camera's on and running.
Will be once
Okay,
it looks like we're ready. So that one's just going to be looking right at the pits there.
Now,
So
do I
we hear-
backtrack a bit or do I just run straight into this?
You can just run straight
Straight, okay.
into it.
Right. Because when this part opens, actually, it'll be opening with the slide.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it doesn't show break in the recording for me.
Lay these out so I can see where I'm supposed to zoom in on. I'll lay them out.
So
Lay these outside.
we can do this. Are you ready?
Thanks.
Audio, standby. Audio, record. What am I guess? Let's see. It's file number 116. And it is recording, right? What's that? Okay, audio's up. Video activate. Hide my clicker. Camera up. Lights, hair, disaster. You can tell, whatever. Are you set, sir? Ready? Audio sync. Now just start. It took a while for print publishers to figure out a multicolor process. So the earliest Japanese prints have only the black lines colored and printed. The colors were then painted by hand, as in this example of the even glow theme by earlier designer Kiyomasa. Color printing then followed, with just a couple of tones being used at first. Here's an example, the Night Rain, from a Haranobu version used. As the technology progressed, more colors came into use, bringing more realism to the scenes. This autumn moon image is by Hiro, who's best known to us today as the teacher of Hiroshige. And it's Hiroshige himself who was the most prolific designer of a full-color classic Victorian landscape. Here's the returning sales image from one of his versions. Did I say one of his versions? Yes, Hiroshige was kind of popular in his day. I did a quick casual search out there, and I found far too many to share. Just as an example, let's look at Hiroshige's Night Rain at Katsai, and let's look at Night Rain at Katsaki. And here he came back to Night Rain at Katsaki. And I think I'm just going to keep quiet. Can't really roll on. And Hiroshige is perhaps a good place to pivot and take a look at the next major development in how the 8-year thing transformed. We have seen how it started in Hunan province in China and migrated across the sea to Korea and Japan and didn't stop. Now there's no Mount Fuji visible from around the field. Look at this. We must have moved to Ada. Yes, it's the evening glow from Hiroshige's 8 views of the environments of Ada. Here's the evening snow from his 8 views of Kanazawa, which is part of the area of the Let me remind you, Sunday Prefecture next to Tokyo. No, next to Tokyo. Kanazawa Prefecture.
Yeah.
Kanagawa Prefecture. I get confused with those pieces.
Yeah.
We will roll back. And Hiroshiga is perhaps a good place to pivot. To take a look at the next major development in how this 8 years theory transformed. We have seen how it started in Hunan province in China, then migrated across the sea to Korea and Japan. It didn't stop there. Look at this one. There's no Mount Fuji visible from around the Biwa. We must have moved near Ada. And indeed, this is the evening glow from Hiroshige's 8 views from the environment of Ada. He kept it up. He kept moving around. Here's the evening snow from his 8 views of Kanazawa, which is now part of Kanagawa Prefecture. Here's autumn moment from 8 views of the eastern capital. And around and around he went. Evening glow from his 8 views of the Sumida River. And of course, it wasn't just Hiroshige. This is rain from Hiroshige's 8 views of famous places. One evening, Olsen, he got into a period of returning sales from his 8 views of Hiroshige. And now another major pivot. So far, we have been mostly landscapes. Of course, this was the main idea. 8 views, 8 places. But a main thread running through almost all Japanese art up to today is the concept of mukake, which we usually translate as parody, but which I think might be better expressed as adaptation. It became not so much about the locations as about the ideas. What could you organize into sets of 8? Well, how about historical episodes? It's 27. And of course, 8 is in the Yoshiwara. It's episodes of military brilliance. Lots of those in Japanese history. This is unusual. No-brainer, kabuki actors. Inside this case. Stretching it a bit, birds in the parlor. It's cool inside. Children's games is another one. This is it's and on and on and on. Now I said parody or adaptation, but I think we have a better word for this stuff now. We call them mashups. Now this was all happening long before the concept of copyright took hold, and anybody was free to use the idea in whatever way, shape, or form they wished, and the public ate it up. The researchers, people who count these things, tell us that during the mid-1700s, Hapke as a theme outperformed every other type of block print sale. Simply put, 8 views turned out to be one of the most popular memes of all time. Now, interesting enough, though, I think they did miss a big chance of this. Searches online, I can't come up with a single example in Japanese traditional printmaking of 8 views of cats. Now that would have been unique. So that's an overview of the concept of Hapke, 8 views in Japanese prints. But this is turning out to be a bit too much like a lecture. People come to these videos to look at beautiful prints. Now here in our Mokuhankan collection, I have a whole bunch of complete sets of the series, as well as a number of singles from local sets. and some of these are very interesting. We're going to take a look at some. Now, to try and keep things on track, I've organized them by scene. Interesting enough, there's no established order to this famous set of 8. No specific degree snow must be number 1, something like this. So we're going to start with my random organization. We're going to start with review. Here is what is perhaps the most classic of all the woodblock prints created from this thing. It was done by Hiroshige in the mid-period and depicts Mount Kyoto, the coronal picture you see. Most of the Chinese images of this thing would snow on distant mountains, where Hiroshige picked this up correctly. We're going to look at this print a lot more closely if you mention it. For now, let's see how the same concept came to life in other places and forms. Same design, different placement. As we saw earlier, the locations can be shifted. We have now moved back to 8. This series is able to go. I mentioned before, 8 years of the environment of 8. Review, check. Snow, check. Mountain, this little hill, it'll do. Check. Now, we move to something a bit different. I mentioned a few minutes ago that the 8 views concept evolved behind actual landscape. And this print is from Harunobu, working with a Kyosan, a member of the literary community as well. The series they created together was known as Zashi Hake, 8 views of the home, the park, and it shows scenes from daily life in a relatively well-to-do class situation. The young lady is preparing coffee water, perhaps set in the picture. And the form we see that she's working with is, of course, intended to pick up the theme of snow on the mountain. Now, if this print had been seen in total isolation, connection might have been missed. When it's seen as one of the set of 8, everybody knew what they were looking at. Now, how far could you stretch the parody without losing the connection completely? Here's one from Koryusai, Mitape so moku hake, which sort of translates as the fanciful views of plants. I can see this one mountain. Let's move on now to the next theme. Back to the environs of Hiroshige to see how Hiroshige is. And this is much more straightforward with no real things that can help express at least we'll see. Again, also Hiroshige, this time working in fan form, something that was hugely popular. It's in a generic format with no insane. Now, here's something a little bit different from those examples. I have a couple of prints to show you taken from sets of the same Shafford designs. The small prints created for exchange in collector's groups. The basic Senshafo were all one strip, a simple item, but in order to allow more instant imagery, they were frequently made in combination form. Here's the night rain theme in a 2-up they call Nicho from the set 8 years of the Satsai. And here's the same idea, taking it quite a bit further, living with a 4-up here. It's a Yoncho from the set 8 up to. It's using imagery that I think seems to be stolen from various illustrations. Now, what about that powder set we saw, one designed by Harunobu? How would they handle evening rain? Now, when we first look at this one, we see a young girl who is nodded off. She was making tea, I think, and a little boy in the household is playing with her hair. It doesn't seem to match the theme. Where is the evening rain? But when we look closer, we realize that they're really playing games with us. The object on the right is a tea kettle. There are flames underneath it. You get it. The hissing sound of the water. They have fun with it. Now, the third image in the set should be related to the autumn moon, and for the most part, the things we see pick this up directly. This is Hiroshige's 8 views of Omri, and we see the famous view of the lake in the temple at Ishiyama. Now, when he moved the viewpoint back to Edo, he simply gave us the meaning of it. Like in the color, you see, this one is actually easier. If I had put this set out for you to use, I think you could put the other image. Not discussing about that. Autumn. Oh, and we do have a silver. when we move to the next one, we say evening glow. We're giving it a sound rather than you. You can hear it, right? You hear the evening glow from across the temple on the other side. Right, this is the environs of the universe. Many different pick up that same idea. This one's really new. This is from Michigan's 8 years of the Same River, and it's just down the street. This is sensory with its famous poem, Singing Across the River. These days actually only being in the morning, 6 o'clock. I wake up pretty much there. But perhaps in those days, you can hear it in the evening as well. Back in the parlor, how do we handle this one? Totally literal. It's a real evening bell, coming from the chime on the clock, which I think is not something you will find in most homes around the clock in the 1700s. Okay, next up in the set is return sales. We return to the visual image, the classic theme calls for 7 days returning home in the evening. This is Hiroshige's design for his new Rainbow Cockpit set. Some of the boats have already got their sails dropped, some are in the process of dropping, and some are approaching. We'll come back to this one. Oh yeah, this is a fun one. This is Hiroshige. This version has always left me wondering. This is the environs of Ada. And of course, it's boats returning where we go. Wow, look at this. He's got his sails all sliced up in strips. Now, is this really a thing? Would this work? I can't imagine how it would work. I was really puzzled about what was going on here. But when we started preparation for this video, my friend Karen here, he knew exactly what was going on. He knew about this. He lives not too far from Lake Kasumigaura out in Ibaraki Prefecture. And he has seen what are called obikisen. It's a type of fishing boat. We've got them in action over there. It's mostly the tourist business these days. And these boats have long ropes connecting the tops of the sails right down into the water where they're connected to nets under the water. And the wind pushing against the sail pulls both the boat and the fishing net to scoop up the fish. And as you can see in a photo, the sails are sewn in such a pattern as to catch the light in vertical strips. So I'm going to stick my neck out here and suggest that what happened is that when Hiroshige prepared his drawing for this, he did it of course without colors, just with brush strokes. And the vertical patterns that he drew to show that warped sail was picked up and misinterpreted by the production staff. They thought in the gaps, they went ahead with production, and here's what we ended up with. Of course, no. Anyway, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Back to going. What's that? Back in the parlor. Yes, back in the parlor. How would Harunobu have handled this? What object might have been available in a typical home of the period that could depict sails? We got it. It's a simple Kennedy towel on a stand. If you don't get that, you're in the wrong game. What's next? Descending geese. Now, the 6th scene in the set. And again, I should emphasize there's no standardized order for these things. I just made my own random order. The 6th one is usually completely classical. Descending geese are descending geese. Whether over a lake or here. And this is the location where Haneda Airport was regularly there. Or wherever you are, the depictions are usually pretty straightforward. What's next? Another Hiroshige. We're back to that same fan series we saw, and just again, every one of these is pretty much exactly the same. A generic scene with skis and off the sky. But what do we do back in the parlor? We don't usually see descending geese in home. If you were Harunobu faced with this, how would you have depicted this one in the Zashiki Hakkei set? Descending geese in home. And those upper class ladies, of course, like koto. Don't you have a koto in your house? Look at this. It's a fun thing. Now, next is Evening Glow. When we move to the 7th scene, we find something very interesting. Now, perhaps I'm reading too much into this, but when I search through all my own versions of these 8 news designs, and then go online and search through hundreds more, I have yet to turn up a single image that shows the sun going down, that shows the sunset. For every single print I can find, it shows the sun at near the horizon. It's always depicted as sunrise. The evening glow in these sets is always shown as simply a glow, a tint of color near the horizon, and a peaceful harmony, never, ever a sunset. Now, as most of the printmaking was taking place in Ada, with sun happening in the west of Osaka, perhaps this is a reflection of the geography. It's difficult to find a place to see sunset on the horizon from here in Tokyo, Ada. But it does sometimes set behind Mount Fuji, which is visible from Tokyo. So why do we never see the sun yet? Even in this case, all we get is the same kind of pink orange green. In the West, the actual setting sun, the object going down, is, I think, a pretty major theme for us. But in Japan, at least the logos of the buttons, not so much. Now, every glow stream in the evening came from the setting sun, though. Look at this. There's Hiroshika twisting the idea in his 8 years of the Sumida River. Evening glow here is coming from a kiln with it is a funny thing. Back in the park, look at beauty. And given the indoor format of the Zashihake print series, he didn't attempt anything of the sort. His evening glow comes from the young lady writing the paper. Now, the 8th image in the set is the one that is most vague. I'm not entirely clear where the original Chinese scene depicted, and seemingly described different areas: mountain village mix, or market and trade mix, even sometimes as a generic prototype. When the transposition to Japan took place, the idea of clearing weather seems to have become the most prominent interpretation. Clearing weather. When one looks through the sets, this one frequently gets confused with the previous one of evening glow. Now, if this set from the environment of Ada wasn't labeled as a clean breeze, I think it could have been mixed up as evening glow. That's what I'm invested. Now look at these next two. These are 2 prints from Hiroshima's famous Omi Hakke series. Which one is the evening glow? If you were just looking at the pictures, I think I know what I would guess. Actually, this one is clear weather, and that one is the evening glow. Perhaps it's another one of those production mistakes. And as for Harunobu with the Powder series, he just gave up. He took his characters outdoors. But once there, what do we see? I think this looks like a hot summer day with this lady using her fan to protect her face from the direct sun. Maybe that's the idea of evening glow, of interest. Now, so much for the concept of the 8 years. I'm a tad frustrated by what I believe the show so far, because although I've managed to give you an overview of how the theme is treated in the selection of the buttons, I haven't been able to clearly show how beautiful they are. So here's what we're going to do. To close out this video presentation today, I'm going to select one of my Hakke sets. This one. We're going to print and put the prints in proper lighting, camera and I will set the pen properly, and zoom in for some close-ups. We're going to look at my copy of the Dachi reproduction set of Hiroshima's wonderful Omi Hakke, created in the immediate post-war period. This would have been produced in about 1970 or so, and they listed the craftsmen's names on the packaging. Many of them are men I never met in the running of an system. Okay, the end of Act 2. It's long, Cameron. Oh my God, it's so long, it's so long, it's so long. Can you read this?
So it's 8:40, so even without starting
Stop
with
this.
right.
I'm going to hit this, you have to stop it.
Okay.
Red button on, and 1 year.
Even with the starting and stopping, we only did a total of 40 minutes. I mean, I know there's a third part to film.
Now, if we're actually by sitting and read it, then it's all going to be B-roll. No, we should do that, right? I should just read to the end of the pump cuts.
Yeah. It's,
I think so, because there's a final goodbye. It's me sitting right here, so I have to read this to the end.
okay.
You sure?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, and it will be B-roll of us, you and me, opening the set, looking at one first. I think not.
Yeah.
Because we do it one more.
And I think for that part, you just need the one camera and
Yeah, just me
right?
and that, and then the B-roll is labeled
Yeah, well,
real B-roll. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay, so it's just me and my camera. Okay, audio standby, audio on. This is now file number 117. Can't see that in my glasses. Yes. It's now recorded. Test 1, 2, 3. Video is going to go on. I hope we still have room left on the camera, and that's really I figured it out last night. Okay, so it's just me with the flashcard, with the script, with the flashcard. Okay. Where do I start?
We're going to look at my copy.
We're going to look at my copy of the Adachi reproduction set of Hirsch's wonderful Omi Haku, created in the immediate post-war period. This would have been produced in around 1970 or so, and they listed the craftsmen's names on the packaging. Many of them are men I never met. They retired or passed away before they became deeply involved in printmaking. Although I guess I must have seen a few of them on that day in the early 80s when I had a chance to observe Adachi's new work. Only one of these names is known to me personally, Kubota Kenichi, who these days is working on prints for us here in Yokohama, but who at that time just joined the production workshop. I asked him recently if he remembered working on this particular set, and he just flushed me off. No way would I remember that. It was just I did his work. Now, before we look closely, I can mention a couple of points about this set. Unlike most of the history prints that we are familiar with, the Tokaido set, as it is listed, humans don't figure strongly in these designs. They're much more classical, taking a view of the landscape not all that different from that of the original Chinese scroll paintings. Mountains here are not pile of rocks. They are geometric objects, suggestive now. Open white spaces everywhere, and the mood is completely tranquil, even in those prints that depict this Adachi site is a magnificent achievement. Our workshop cannot approach it, no, not even remotely in any other contemporary classroom. The paper is flat, clean, wide, and effortlessly. The carving is crisp and clear, and the printers have taken wonderful care with the color coding and balances. Even the best of the original era prints found in the museums do not reach this level of delicacy. I chatted about that with a young lady visiting here who works at one of Europe's major museums. She was enthralled by this set and expressed huge regret that she would never be able to add this to her institution's collection because this is only a big collection. Now, up to now, we've only discussed the visual aspect of the Haku theme. As I mentioned before, poetry is an integral part of the concept. The standard set of 8 poems is connected with the scenes. So let's hear those two and look at the prints over the next few minutes. I hope you've enjoyed our presentation today. It's been a bit long and I have no idea if this was such a good idea or not. But anyway, I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time, not too long. I hope. Good night. What time is it?
It is. On 8:45.
Let's go back and do part 1.
Okay.
That part that I screwed up so much. Yeah, I'm a little hesitant about whether there's enough card space on the camera. It must be reading. It shows at the top. It usually says 29:59, which
Yeah.
means there's more than 30 minutes left.
Right. So let's see what it says. Still more than 30 minutes left.
Okay, so let's do it. So there's no flipping. I don't touch this stuff at all. I talk to the camera, and I'm going to stop when we get to the part where I'm talking about B. But I don't go into the B
Yeah.
section. Where did you catch the comments read? I need to explain. Song dynasty, China, Japan, China, Japan, China, Japan, China, Japan. See, themes will pay attention fast, the concept. Let's see the map. Looks quite long, isn't it? In the early days before Equal existed, we get to the. Okay, well, let's try it. We'll do that to this.
15 minutes.
Yes, we should. Oh, sound will be hitting that door around 9:50.
Okay, so still a little bit of time.
Is Twitch still alive? Could you just take a
The
peek
fan
at
is
it?
still alive.
They're all gone home, or they're watching, or
Uh-oh. Wait, I like when Dave's lips move but no sound comes out, like a bad dub. What does this mean?
they haven't been able to hear us. The audio is on.
So at least I can understand this one, so I think they can hear it, but... Alright.
At the bottom, are you at the bottom of the chat? Are they alive? It's about months.
Yeah, they're saying clap, clap, clap. They watched it.
Okay.
So
It's all right. Okay.
I guess it's all alright. Why is Dave worried about the length of your videos?
Okay.
Right.
Okay. What we're going to do, guys, is we're going to. I made a few stupid flubs in the first part of that thing. Whatever. So we're not going to record the whole thing yet. We're going to go back and do what's in Act 1, as Cameron's been
Yes.
calling it.
Yeah.
Act 1 again. So we're going to record not the whole thing again. I'm going to do the intro section again because I got confused between China and Japan. In 2 different places, maybe more. I don't know.
Yeah, and I
You
think
okay?
it's less than 10 minutes, so it's not
Right.
very long at all.
Okay. So we're going to rerun the part 1 again.
Yeah.
And then
You're in charge of the quick. I
Oh, yeah,
just
okay,
have to sit
okay.
quietly, I think. I think
That's right. There's no, yeah,
that's my
yeah,
job on
yeah.
this one.
Okay. So we'll be audio on standby. This is now going to be file number. Are you keeping track of all these, or are you just going to try and sort it out
Yes.
later on?
No, I've been writing them down.
This is going to be 118. It is now live, up and running. I got the game. Oh my god, he's going to check now. Yes, the game is on medium. Just so you know, by the way, when we put the mic gain on high,
Mm-hmm.
it's much more volume, but it picks up much more background. Not this kind of background noise. Internal noise. It adds its own hiss. And low is no good. But keeping the mic gain on medium is I found the best one for this. Okay, mic is up, mic is recording, video not yet. Video is now up and running. Get rid of my glasses. I don't know where I put them before. Continuity girl, we don't have one. There you go, hair, disaster. Is the towel okay? It seems to be hanging
Oh, yeah,
down
now
the
that I
front.
considered it, it was not.
That's it. Nice looks clear as far as I can see. Okay. Audio sync. Ready. Good. Let's do this. Take 99. What is this? Take 2 to show. We're okay
Yeah,
with
probably
it.
take 2.
Hey, Dave, cheer up. Everything seems cheerful. Sometimes I'm just too droning along. Wake up. Cheer up. Let's go. Good evening. This is woodblock printmaker Dave Bull, here at my carving bench on the ground floor of our Mokuhankan shop in Asakusa, Tokyo. This is another video in our David's Choice series, where I'll show you some prints from my personal collection and try to explain why they're special or interesting. As this is the 8th one in the collection of videos in that category of our channel, it was a no-brainer for me when it came to the question of which prints to feature this time around. Let me start off by posing a little quiz for you. I'm going to run a few slides in the background here. Your job is to guess what do the following images have in common. We'll start with a segment of a scroll painting from 12th century China. That's followed by an image of a Peruvian sparrow by the uniquely clear design Corbusier. We then have a fan from Hiroshige. How about this Shigemasa design of the Indian school Shaughnessy? Then a little Sanshafta design of a snowy sea. We found out how about this wonderfully evocative of an old pine tree in the moon. Did you catch the comments, right? No, actually, they are all from the same series. Now, I'll need to explain first. To do so, we need to step back quite a bit, back to the Song Dynasty of China, somewhere around the 12th century. In the area now known as Hunan Province, in South Central China, it had become common for painters to create images in a particularly common pattern, a set of 8 views centered on the region around the rivers there. Now, I do not want to manual the Chinese pronunciations of these places, but I'll put reference links in the visual description so that those who need more detail can click it. The important point for our purposes here is to recognize the 8 different themes that made up the common thread among different versions of this set of 8. What I mean is this. We identified 8 locations, and with each location, a specific theme was decided. And this became set in stone. You wanted to illustrate that particular place, then you needed to do it with this particular theme. So, pay attention, class, to this next part. You need to remember these to understand everything about what's coming up. The 8 themes were these. Evening snow, night rain, autumn wind, evening air, returning sails, descending geese, evening glow, and clear weather. The concept, this particular set of 8 themes tied to that particular set of 8 places, was picked up by many artists and became over time part of the Chinese art canon, something that was recognized and understood by any and every educated person. Now, what's the connection with Japanese prints, which is the main focus of what we do around here? The thing, as I said, all got started around the 12th century in China. Historians aren't sure exactly. They jump to Japan. A number of sources make reference to a diary entry made by a Japanese courtier in around 1500, in which poetry related to the same 8 themes is given, but with the location transposed from China over to Japan, and specifically to the region around the south end of Lake Biwa, not too far from Kyoto, which was the capital at the time. Let's use a map to help make this clear. This is the central portion of the main island of Honshu, with current Tokyo to the right and Kyoto over the left. And here's Lake Biwa. It's at the southern end of the lake where the 8 themes were chosen. And here are the 8 locations. Now, this is now in Shiga Prefecture, but in those days it was known as Omi Province. So the cities became known as Omi Hake, 8 years of Omi. Now, do you remember the 8 themes? Let's connect them up one by one. Now, some are obvious matches, some seem rather improbable. Mount Kira on the west side of the lake catches prevailing winds from the continent in winter, so it fits evening snow perfectly. At Karasaki, there's a small promontory reaching into the lake, and it's known for a famous old pine tree. I haven't been able to work out this block. This particular tree is always portrayed in the wind in the evening. A hilly river near the Seta River is flowing from jungles of interestingly formed rocks. It gives the name to the temple on top of Ishiyama-dera, stone temple. It also offers a clear view of the lake to see the rising autumn moon. The bell at the new temple is renowned as being one of the 3 most famous temple bells in the country, so this is a natural choice. The harbor of Yabase on the eastern side of the lake was used to take a shortcut across the lake by people traveling towards the capital. Boats would, of course, then return to the port. Just why the village of Takata became associated with the descending geese theme is lost to us. This was a great version, and perhaps it didn't actually happen one day while the poet was watching. No. Say as you didn't understand, it faces west across a narrow from the lake, and thus presumably offers very pleasant views. Kawazu, the finishing line, was famous at the time for its tiny covered beaches, from which mist was being readily dispersed by fresh breezes. Now, with the locations thus pinned, the same thing happened in Japan that we had seen in China. Various painters took up the theme and concept of recreate the Japanese culture. In the early days, before ukiyo existed, the interest was primarily in poetic imagery, but with the onset of the woodblock printmaking era, from the late 1600s or so, things exploded. Many new artists tried their hand. Before we get to my own stack of prints here, let's look at a short slideshow of images showing the kind of thing that developed. I still get tongue tied, you know.
Yeah.
It's age. There's no way you can get through something like this every time. No, screw up. So. The only way to do it would be to type it all out and read and read and read. You got a
Yeah.
chance, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. You have most of it written, but you also improvise a bit to make it sound
Mm.
natural. I think that's fine.
What do you think, sir? Anything else we need to retake? We can't, you know, the whole big long one we can't do again, so we have time before the shutter gets open. Before we crack it down. There's so much B-roll, so many slideshows, I have a chance actually to do my small pieces. You know. So the Ito-san story, I just one 30-minute talk to the camera, but this one has so much B-roll. And also now we're using Final Cut Pro, you can put all these scenes just in there, pick and choose as you wish. Even these 2 takes, you can put them top and bottom and put back and forth, you know. You couldn't do that in one movie before.
Looks like this battery died partway through, but we had 2 other backup cameras, so it's fine. I'll just exclude part of this view that was facing head on. Be able to use this camera for the long.
The battery on that one died.
Yep.
You didn't charge it before you started? Or
I
you
thought
didn't
it
plug
was
in?
fully charged because I brought extra batteries, but it looked high. It just ate through it quickly. So.
Anytime we do this, I always plug it in.
Yeah, I just don't even. I don't
Same
have
with
an
Twitch.
extra.
We don't ever run that off battery.
No. But the other ones are all fine.
Okay.
So we have
Anyways.
enough footage for sure.
So we're okay. All we have to do later this afternoon, the B-roll of opening this set and that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
And then it's all in the phone. That's the last thing,
I
right?
think so.
The audio now, I've been pre-processing the audio. Do you know,
Yes.
Is
Oh, yeah.
FCP good enough for that, or do you need to pre-process it?
No, I still use Audacity.
Okay, so it's up to you. So I just dump in files.
Mhm.
Okay. This Twitch streams too, Twitch stream. This is something else that's happening. Eh? You know, I'm done.
And
No, really, I'm done. I know Cameron is absolutely totally capable of doing this. Absolutely capable of doing this. And it's so cool now to have somebody else who do this. You know, absolutely. I don't have to try and match and cut and pop.
Yep. And of course, we'll check over it all together.
No, of course we
You
will.
don't have to do all
I think I'm still sort of executive producer. I think
Yeah,
is my
that's
my
right.
function. I think. And you're gonna do
And
that.
star, and director, and writer.
Script. We're going to start having put at the end of the YouTube videos. We need to start at credits.
Yeah.
No credit. I know Adachi for the print
Oh, yeah,
set.
that's
I know script Dave Bold. I know what do you call it? Video editing? Is that what you're going to
Yeah.
call it?
Yeah.
Color balancing, color mixing.
Yeah.
Video editing Cameron, color balancing Cameron, audio editing Cameron.
Script
Yes.
Dave, actor Dave, director Dave, owner of all the equipment.
All right, sir. I've got print parties, and I'm on. Mr. Kawai-san wants to print upstairs,
Oh, okay.
so I've told him, go ahead, you do your work upstairs. I'll sacrifice my day and come here and do this. And there's a ton of cleaning up to do before we open that shutter. We're going to shut the stream down, I guess, over there again. Let's see. Maybe I should come over. Oops. Unplug. Yeah.
It's slowly
Scrolling.
automatically.
Okay, what do I do? Here's my glasses.
Say hi to everyone.
Yeah, just say hi and goodbye, I guess.
Yeah.
If I unplug the monitor, the external monitor, it should. I don't know what it did to the.
Oh, yeah.
So
back to
there,
normal.
there, back to normal. Okay, so there we are. So those guys are over there. Fridge needs retouching. The sound quality is great. I know the audio for the YouTube video has been recorded separately. So the sound you've heard in the room here is not the sound that will appear in the final video, of course.
And
The sound you've heard today is just the sound coming from the microphone in this laptop. Normally on a Twitch stream, I have a microphone plugged into the stream. Today I needed that microphone for something else.
for YouTube.
We have recorded the separate the audio. So don't panic about the audio that you've heard now. You've just been picking up the audio through the microphone on this thing. Buffering frame drops, I don't know. I have no idea. We've been, the video on this thing right now has been playing because we've had a separate monitor plugged into it. So anyway, if it didn't work for you, I'm sorry, just whatever. The video will be up.
As soon as we can.
I can't, it
It could be up
could
today.
go today, you know, it
It
could.
could.
I don't know. No, it'll be up soon. A couple of days. Maybe tonight, but I don't know. No promises because there's always lots of things. If the shop's too busy, we don't have time for that, do we?
Yeah.
Anyway, that's enough. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm sorry there's been no personal communication today, but it's something different. It's now Friday, and with our new streaming schedule, of course, there'll be no stream now for 2 days, the weekend. I will be very busy in the shop here doing other things. This stream will be back up and running. I should get a video here. This stream will be back up and running on Monday morning, almost certainly with carving, and
Cool.
also we got a ton of stuff yesterday from.
Options.
We have some beautiful stuff to show. Some beautiful, beautiful stuff to show.
Prints or glass?
Prints, but actually they're kind of big. I don't know, whatever. Anyway,
Okay.
whatever. Okay, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to get to work, get this place cleaned up first, and get back to work. I'll see you on stream here Monday morning. Thanks very much. And probably, almost certainly before that, you'll be able to see this YouTube video long before the stream is up. Okay, thanks, guys. Can we say thank you? Can't see you, but whatever.
Thank you. Yeah. Giant Cameron, they were calling me earlier.
Is the
because I'm
computer
so much
recording the
closer.
video? No, the computer is not recording any video. All video has been recorded by separate video cameras, audio recorded by separate audio recorders. YouTube will not be made up of anything that you've seen on the laptops.
Yeah. You're just an outside viewer.
Yep. Okay, anyway, thanks, guys. See you later. Bye-bye. Thanks for now. Look at this, look at this, it's Bork, the whole interface.
Oh, wow.
The off button is somewhere around there, right, normally?
Oh, it
Missed
showed
it.
up.
There it
Okay.
is.